Good morning, students. Welcome to our online classes. In the last class, we studied something about temperature, how to measure temperature, about using thermometer. You studied in the last class, or in the last page, we read about this like that. Today, we are thinking about the high and low temperature and the different aspects of temperature, atmospheric temperature on the earth. We may think that the temperature will be the same everywhere, but actually it is not so. The temperature is not the same everywhere. The temperature is different from place to place. How is it different? Some areas have a very high temperature, some areas have very low temperature. Okay, some points we have studied earlier, that the places which are away from the equator, when we go to the polar region, the temperature is very low, temperature decreases. And when we come near to the equator, the temperature is very high. We cannot see snow. We cannot see snow or fog in the equatorial region because it is very hot there always. Like that. So how is the temperature all over the world? What is the highest temperature ever recorded in the world? And where is it recorded? The highest temperature in the world is recorded at Assisia. Assisia in the country of Libya in Africa. The temperature recorded was 57.8 degrees Celsius. 57.8 degrees Celsius means it's very hot. We cannot imagine also how hot it would be. So it's very high temperature. At the same time, the lowest temperature, where is it recorded? The lowest temperature is recorded in Antarctica. We know that Antarctica is the coldest continent in the world, covered with ice and snow. The maximum and minimum temperature, means lowest temperature there, -5 degree and -89 degree, 0.2, 89.2 degree. So here, -89.2 degrees C is the lowest temperature ever recorded in the world. It was recorded at Vostok. Vostok is a research center of Russia in Antarctica. So at Vostok, the lowest temperature was recorded -89.2 degrees Celsius. Like that. And you know about water. The water turns to be ice at the temperature of 0 degrees C. Like that, the water boils at a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. So this is the maximum and minimum for water. So below 0 degree, the water cannot remain water. The water will change into the solid form, ice. What can be the lowest temperature? What can be the lowest temperature? The lowest temperature is -273.16 degrees Celsius. That is the lowest temperature. Then what can be the highest temperature? The atmospheric temperature, the highest record I said already, 57.8 degrees Celsius at Assisia. But temperature can be more than that. You know, inside the earth, at the core, it is said that around 6,000 degrees Celsius is there. So the heat can be so high also. Okay, how can we measure and record the temperature? The temperature can be measured with the help of a thermometer. Here in the page number 25 you can see a table and a graph. This is the temperature recorded for Hyderabad. And in this table you can see every month's temperature recorded. Here you see only January 28 and 28 maximum and minimum 16. How is it calculated? Usually every day's temperature is calculated and recorded first. After that, the temperature will be divided by the number of days. Then we get the average. Like that only monthly average is calculated. Now, the monthly averages of Hyderabad we can see. What is the highest average temperature of Hyderabad? 39 degree. So 39 is the highest average only. Average means it can be more than that. It can be more than it may reach 46 or 48 degrees Celsius like that. When we take the average, we take the middle value of the highest and the lowest. That's why it is 39 marked here. 39 is the average of the whole month, not a particular day. Okay. Minimum temperature, which is the minimum temperature, means least minimum temperature of Hyderabad. The least minimum temperature of Hyderabad is recorded in December. What is it? 15 degrees Celsius. And next minimum 16 degrees Celsius in January. So December, November, December, January and February are the cold months in Hyderabad region. This information we get. And the graph also shows the same information only. The same information marked on a graph, and the blue line shows the maximum and the red line shows the minimum. So these are the techniques used by the geographists to record the high and minimum temperatures. Okay. Why or how does the temperature differ from place to place? Some points I already said. The places near to the equator are very hot. The places away from the equator are very cold. But some other factors also are there which determine the temperature of a particular region. What can be they? The main factor that influence the temperature of a particular region is its nearness to the sea. Nearness to the sea or distance from the sea. We can say distance from the water bodies. The water bodies, ocean, seas, and the land heats up in the daytime. The sun's rays fall on the land and the water equally. But the land heats up very fast, whereas the water heats up very slowly. So both heats up, but the land heats up very fast. Land becomes very hot while the water remains cool. Water heating up slowly, but the water will not heat up very much. But land heats up very much, and in the night time it cools down. But the sea heats up slowly and cools down also slowly. As a result, the air above the sea is always having some level of temperature which is not varying, which is not changing. So the lands near to the sea have a climate which is not very hot or not very cold. The climate near the sea area is not very hot or not very cold. This type of climate is called moderate climate. And this temperature, moderate temperature. But what about the distant places, the places which are away from the away from the sea? The places which are far away from the sea have extreme temperatures. Like in the daytime, the temperature will rise maximum because the land heats up. As there is no any water body nearby, there is no any cooling factor. Cooling factor means in the sea areas, the sea wind, the cool wind from the sea will come to the land and it reduce the heat there. But in the extreme areas, the far away places, this is not available. This wind is not available. Cooling wind is not available. As a result, the temperature will rise very high in the daytime and the temperature falls in the night time. That means night becomes cool. So this type of climate is called a extreme climate. These are the two temperatures, moderate temperature and extreme temperatures. Extreme temperatures means the highest and the lowest. Where are they present? The places which are away from the sea. Here are two examples, Panaji and Hyderabad. Panaji is the capital of Goa. Where is Goa situated? Goa is located on the seashore, Arabian Sea. It is located on the side of Arabian Sea. So, Panaji is never very hot, never very cold. Panaji has a moderate climate. And next one is Hyderabad. Is there a sea nearby Hyderabad? No sea is nearby Hyderabad. So the Hyderabad has always high temperature and low temperature. Daytime it is very high, night time it becomes very cool. So Hyderabad has extreme climate or extreme temperatures there. I hope you understood these points. Read the textbook. There are paragraphs related to this and ask your doubts. Send your doubts through WhatsApp. I also will send you some questions. Write the answers and send to me. All of you must do the homework. Okay? Thank you.